welcome back to another live stream. And today, as I promised to you guys, we will go and play a game. Hi! Yeah, with the annoying bunch. Not just joking. So, we will be playing games called Alchemist Simulator. I used to play this.
She wants to be a witch.
I used to play this how long? It was few years ago. I think if I'm not mistaken, 2 years ago or a year ago. That time it was still a demo, so I don't know what exactly changed. So we're basically coming in blindly, and yeah, it's not gonna be a very long. I think it's not gonna be a very long stream. We're just gonna try it out and see, and then if we're able to sort it out and stuff like that, maybe we can go and play another few more live stream with it.
You read my mind.
So if you guys are go and play the game. Wait, let me just set the mood. Give me a moment, guys. So let's go and start now. I don't know anything about the controllers and stuff. Let's go and start it. Finally, you are here. Didn't your grandpa write to you that this is an urgent matter? Oh, youngsters these days. What do you mean he didn't give any specifics? Anyways, you need to start settling in. I will help you at first, but after that, you're on your own. Just do exactly as I say, and hopefully this whole place will not go up in flames. At least, not in the first week. Okay, now to business. While your grandpa is away, you will be working here and hopefully learning a thing or two about being a true alchemist. Go to the mailbox on the door and get your first contract. Show beginner's luck. Beginner's luck. Dear grandson, I'm terribly sorry that I couldn't meet you in person, but an adventure of a lifetime knocked on my door, and I couldn't let it slip through my fingers. I had to leave for London most hastily and couldn't make the necessary preparations regarding my lab. So you will have to work there for a while, till I get back. I know that you haven't yet finished your training, but I pulled some strings and I got you your license. You don't become a Grandmaster Alchemist without gaining some connections. Please listen to my assistant. She will bring you up to speed. She may have a grumpy character, but her skills will prove to be invaluable in your work. Your first contract will actually be to finish the one I accepted yesterday, but didn't have time to finish. It is very simple. You just need to make a healing potion and hand it to my assistant. She usually takes care of all deliveries. Remember, the lab needs to be working and bringing in a profit, or we both may lose our licenses. Oh, and I love you. P.S. There is a little condition on which you got your license. You will need to prove to my friend that you're a capable alchemist, but he will help you to learn the recipes that you don't know yet. From time to time, you will receive contracts from him with instructions on how a specific potion can be crafted. Just complete them and everything should be fine. Objectives: healing, days left 3 days. Rewards is 150 FFA 712 oranges by Sir Inliaro. Signature: Press R1 to see current quest information. R1. Where's my R1? This? Okay. Check the almanac for details on potions, recipes, ingredients, and other useful information. Okay. So we need to press it back again to go back? Yes. Good. You look like you're able to follow instructions. I was expecting worse. Given your limited mental capacity, whenever you get a new contract, make a note with the list of required potions and their aspects. What do you mean to make a note? Where? Get yourself a notebook if you are that stupid, or two like me. I guess I need to look for a note. I'm just gonna use my phone. Yeah, something like that. Note that some quests may have bonus in store for you if you complete them quickly enough. You should keep track of the number of bonus days remaining in your notes that we now so masterfully learn to use. Next order of business, you need to learn to use the almanac. How you could have not ever worked with an almanac before? What were you doing in that academy? Budget cuts? I see. Well, good for you, because here we have one of those authentic almanacs with all the bells and whistles. It's over here in the library. Come and take a look. Check the almanac. Almanac, squeak. Okay. Thank you for using my shop. Cool. Let's read the almanac. Almanac is a very powerful magical tool. Luckily, your grandpa had time to reset it before leaving, so now it has integrated with your aura and will display information directly based on your progress and knowledge. Let's go over different sections of the almanac. The first one is your fame level. Whenever you're fulfilling contracts, you'll become more and more famous. This will allow you to take one more high-end contracts and may even allow us to use some of the equipments that had to be disabled when you moved in. What do you mean, what for? So that you don't burn down the building. That there is some serious hardware. As a friend of mine used to say, you are not prepared. Now go to the next section. Almanac is very powerful magical tool. Luckily, your grandpa had time to reset it before leaving, so now it has integrated with your aura and will display information directly based on your progress and knowledge. It's just a cheat sheet to remind you how the aspects and processing works. Okay. I'm still so confused. You should know that already, at least I hope you do. But still, let's get over it one more time. On the left, you can see the aspects. As you know, every alchemical ingredient contains them. These aspects belong to one of our 4 branches: purity, corruption, order, chaos, heat, cold, and life, death. Each branch consists of 2 extremes. Purity corruption has purity on one side and corruption on the other, for example. Where's the purity though? How do you know where's the purity? Purity from different branches. By using various workbenches, you will be manipulating the state of those branches. We will get into more details about how it works when we get to the workbenches. You will also have a larger version of this cheat sheet above the working table. On the right side, you can see a simple scheme to remind you of the order in which you can use different processing types through their respective workbenches. For example, you can cut an ingredient and then grind it in the mortar, but not vice versa. Okay. Here you will be able to upgrade your equipment for the gold that you make while fulfilling contracts. Note that some upgrades will only unlock on a certain level of fame. Higher tier workbenches will allow you to perform more complicated operations. For example, the knife will stay sharp for longer and mortar will be more effective at strengthening the aspects. Okay. Open the recipes section of the almanac. Recipes. Okay. Here you will see a list of all the recipes that you have discovered and the required aspects. As you learn new recipes, they will also be shown here. Yes, magic is cool, I know. So, this potion used to cure wounds by many as brave, usually brave warriors also drink. Needless to say, it's always out of stock. Cold resistance makes the one blah blah blah. Okay. Hit resistance. Open the funnel. Talk to the rat to buy 1 coal and 1 carambola. Okay. This section works just like the recipes, and it seems that you already know all the ingredients. At least you learned something in the academy. Now come here, and let's review the process of ordering the required ingredients. I will walk you through first contract, but it's one-time deal. Don't expect that much help in the future. You will need carambola and coal. What's carambola? Okay. Okay. Start trading. Carambola, how many? How many we should buy? 1, 2, 3. Ah! Oh. I think we need to buy. Oh, okay. Let's go and... Oh, I almost forgot. You can sell extra potions that you won't need for any particular contract here for extra cash. The potion on the bottom of the ledger is a so-called potion of the day. Depending on the demand among our clients, some potions can be sold for even more, but they change each day, so stay on your toes. There is one more important thing to know. Your grandfather is quite an inventor, and he has a number of patents which bring in a certain amount of gold every day. This is not much, but it can help in case you have a streak of bad luck. Once you place your order, they will magically appear in the delivery box near the entrance. Just interact with it and all the deliveries will be magically sorted in the storage. So I guess we don't need that much of the carambola. Maybe we can sell. Nice, okay. Now let's go to the... Is it here? No. Is it this? No. Trash can. Where's the door though? Is it? No, this is not. Is it this one? Looks impressive, I know. Told you we got all the bells and whistles here. But that stuff costs money, so keep moving and start working on that contract now. First, you need to get rid of unwanted aspect from carambola. You can cut the whole aspect chain using cutting planks. Use it to cut out the order case chain. You can always see the aspect chains pictured above the table. So we need to cut. So it means we're gonna go to this cutting planks. Put a row cutting planks and activate order key. How you gonna put a row but I don't understand how you gonna cut it. Cutting board, okay. Purity order, was it order and chaos? Okay. Good job. Now you have with only two aspects, clarity and light. Dry a cut carambola one time to leave it with just the clarity aspect. Now you need to get rid of the second unwanted aspect. Oh, I have an idea. Drying process will destroy the weakest aspects. Dry carambola wants to destroy the clarity aspect. So dry a cut. So we're gonna get cut. And we dry it. Where do we dry it? We dry it here. Put an activated dryer. We'll finish drying in a while. Okay. While we're doing that one, are we gonna do something? Dry is working. We'll finish drying in a while. Not bad. Now you have ingredient which is clarity on it. You need more potent version of aspect that is left. Try grinding it into dust with a mortar. But how do you know what process how you're gonna do? Sharpening. This is mortar. Okay. Put in an old mortar. Now take the ground carambola, put it in a cauldron. As you know, in order to make potion with set aspects, all you need to do is process those ingredients in a manner that will leave only required aspects on them. Put all those ingredients in the cauldron and activate it. I bet in the academy you also had to read mantras and dance around while the potion was brewing. Well, your grandpa is not that cheap, so we got ourselves a neat new cauldron Nator 3000, so the process is much simpler. Okay. So, but first, in the cutting plank, there's like... Okay, before we finish that one, let me just read through how does this almanac works. This yellow star-shaped ingredients is better than others, remember? Should we just like what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do experiment later on, see how it's gonna work. Pick carambola and we throw it in the potion. We are past the hardest part. Now onto the coal. We don't need the far aspect. Cut it out. How? Cut out the far aspect of raw coal using the cutting planks. Cutting planks? Cutting planks? So this one, we need to cut it. Cut out the far aspect from our okay. And then hit cold, life dead, order chaos. Oh, we did. Good job. Now amplify the potency of the cut coal by grinding it in the mortar. Okay. Pick up the coal. Then put the ground coal in the cauldron and activate it to mix all the ingredients inside. You have to activate it. How you gonna activate? You're just gonna press it? Now wait for the potion brewing to finish. Take the quest potion to the rat to send it to your client. Told you Cauldronator 3000 is something. Take this potion and bring it to me. I will handle the delivery and everything else. Okay, grab. So we're gonna give it to her. Start trading, try to submit potion for quest. Looks like they did teach you something in that academy. You managed to complete the first contract all on your own. Good work. Well, this was a long day. We managed to do quite a lot. You must be very tired. What do you mean you're not tired at all? You need to be more careful. Being an alchemist is a very demanding profession. If you stay up for too long, you can lose consciousness. If that happens, the house will magically move you to bed, so nothing critical will happen. Your grandma was also a workaholic, so we had to think of some way to lessen the number of head bumps he had. Looking at you, I see that we were right to do so. Okay, I had enough of aspiring alchemist for one day. Go upstairs, and I don't want to see you till the next morning. Keep up the good work, and you might make it. You might. We're gonna go upstairs. I don't remember my way. Skip the day. Year of the Wise Rat. Oh, cool. Good morning. I've been thinking, and I believe you are ready to start working on your own today. Uh-oh. It would be more precise to say that I am too exhausted from holding your hand from the yesterday's contract, and at this rate, my fear of you burning down the house is lower than my disdain to explain every little detail of being an alchemist. So congratulations, and if you need me, I will be in the library preparing fire extinguishers. Kuya Jay is sleeping at the moment, so you guys can hear him snoring. I need to make cure disease, jump potion, no sleep potion. Let's do this one first. Learn to make a cure disease potion. This is a pretty simple potion. It cures sickness and poisons. Nothing very exciting, but it pays the bill for those who are not educated enough to teach in the academy. It should prove useful to you. Objective: cure disease. Days left 3. Rewards 50 to 96. Professor's name. Okay, so we need 2 of those things. Okay. Let's see which one has. Before that one, we need to check which one have a lot. We need ginger root. Maybe we can have 2 coals. 2 coal might be nice. 2 coal, or maybe 1 coal and 1 ginger root. Coal. Let's go buy coal. Maybe let's buy 2 of this, and then there's no there's no ginger root. Oh no, it's here. Let's buy 2. I just don't want to get okay. Wait, where's my thing? So we have to cut it. Okay, I'm confused. So do we have to cut it? So this one, we can just put it in here straight away, can we? Yeah, that's how you do it. And then we're just gonna get another coal. So the more you cut, basically, the more it gets fine. So after this, if you cut more, you're gonna get the thingy over there. Let's put it in here and activate. Let's see if it's gonna work. Cure disease. Wow. Interesting thing about this potion, it appears that in very rare case it can dramatically improve one's musical skills. Okay, I always wanted to play contrabass. Maybe I should give it a try. Nah, the other side effects are not worth it. Okay. Let's see what other quests. Let's learn to make jump. Okay, let's do jump. Pay attention here, student. Jump potions can be very dangerous. While it does allow to jump higher, it does not change the falling damage. So many fools have died because of this. Not that I mind, the world is a better place without them, but many of those fools were kind in very good standing. Okay, that's all. So, did we not accepted it? I swear we did accept it, isn't it? No. Spin my hair right now. There you go. So we need those wind thing plus the. Okay, let's see if we can find this. We need avatar thing. So if we're gonna dry, wait, let me just see how does the thingy work. It's not upgraded aspect. I don't really understand. So if you cut it more, okay, let's try this one. Oh, sorry. Wait, let's go back. So we can do the feather as well, Or we can do, try the polar fish. Let's do the polar fish. Start trading polar fish. Let's buy 2 just in case if we had a mistake. What we're gonna do, let's just experiment and see if it works. The one that I think it works. I'm just checking the aspects. So the first cut, so what we're gonna do is cut, grind, or cut, and then do either dry or thin. Okay, let's just leave it like that. Let's leave it there and see what we can do. So we're gonna get the fish. What we're gonna do is basically, oh no, yeah, we need to do the very last one, very last. So we cut here. Wait, but what does it have? Oh, wait. Life or death, heat and cold, order and chaos, purity, corruption. Cure, heat, life, death, cold. Cold. So now it's on. Okay. Then how we gonna get? Then if we're gonna have the wind, how are we gonna get the wind? This one, because we have the motion. How are you gonna get the wind? Let's see if we're gonna grab this and dry this. Let's see what we're gonna finish with. Okay. So hard with you don't even know. So we're just gonna put this one here, drop, and then we're gonna get this, another one, put it here, and cut with heat and cold. If you want to, you will have to sharpen it on the wheel. Okay. So we're gonna bring our knife. I need to be very, very like, or should we just go here, sharpen knife? Okay. We just need to start sharpening. How do you know if it's sharp already? Oh shit, it needs to be the other way. Let's see what we can find, what we can make with this. It needs to be the air first, and then the thing, the motion, the wind and the motion. Apparently that's jump. I guess we can do it. It is easy to negate the dangers of using jerk. Just give a client slow fall potion. Okay. It's time. How do we know if it's time and ready to sleep? Yeah, let's just go. It still doesn't give me like an idea. Yeah, it's still not giving me an idea how you're gonna get those. Like, what's the use of each? It should be better, like, you know, like this is to cut blah blah blah. You know, like give that idea. Let's see. This one is nothing. It's just like, see. Quest list, just in case. Learn to make no sleep. Let's do this one. Learn to make no sleep potion. Some of my less mentally advanced students think they can use the no sleep potion to pull so-called all-nighters to prepare for my exam. Total nonsense, I say. Unless you approach your education systematically, you will not achieve success. Okay, so we need the motion and then that thing. So which of these have gives so-called, what does the diamond for? Doesn't say here. Okay, let's do that one. We need the fish and we need carambola. Let's do that one. Carambola. Fish. Let's buy the fish. Carambola. Okay. There we go. Oh, pick it up to the delivery. Gonna be delivered. Take this, we put it here, and now carambola. How does carambola is made of that one. So do we need to clarity? So we just need to remove the clarity. My gosh, his snore is so loud. Purity, order and chaos. What's order and chaos? Order and chaos. Clarity, corruption. We're gonna be in the corruption. Okay, and what we have that one. So if we're gonna dry it, so we have the one that looks like that. Wait, why do we have this? What's the reason of it will have this? Okay, wait. I think I should have just cook it. We don't need to cut it, right? I think we shouldn't. Let's go and let's put it somewhere here. Let's try it. Yeah, let's try it there. Pick up carambola. So I guess purity, order, chaos. So, you need to cut the. So what we need is we need to take off the light. We need to take off the order, light and order, light. We need to take that off, and we need the. What else does it have again? We need to remove the light. I hope this does. Hey. Pick up and then put it back. Then what? Mortar? Let's see. I don't understand now. Let's pick up this. Can I put this one here? Where can I put this? Should I just throw it away? We cannot put this one somewhere else. Let's just go and sell this. No, I'm not trading. This is gonna go on the bin. I don't understand. Okay. Wait, I'm pressing the buttons now. Okay, I need to make sense because I don't understand. How are we gonna get the clarity? Are we just gonna go straight to... We can just get parsley. Do we need to just activate? Oh, we got sent falling asleep. I don't understand how you're gonna get that one then. Let's go and get parsley again. I need to know like how you're gonna remove the plant and just keep the it still doesn't make sense to me. We done it straight here. Cutting it? We're gonna remove the life. Purity, order, button. Let's see. Then we can just put in here. And that's it, right? Yeah. Let's go. There you go. Pick up no sleep. That took so long. Oh my god, even his remote lessons are boring as hell. Okay. Just in case. Dear sir, I represent our local firefighting team. We have heard that you can make heat resistance potion. In our line of work, this can be proved to be an invaluable thing. Please send us one of them so that we can test and see how well it will perform. What we need is let's see. I guess we need to find the one that has more stuff, so we don't need to do some things. So we need we don't need those. We definitely need the polar fish, but we need to, how about we go and find the one that has more code. The one that has, the only one that we have is we need the fuga. No. Where is this? We buy one, and then we definitely need, I think, what has the lot of, we need coal, one coal. Why we cannot buy? Oh, it's because we don't have anything more? What? We're broke, guys. Okay, so we need to remove the corruption and death. It's we have a then how we gonna remove this? We cannot remove anything anymore. What? I don't know what to do with that one. Oh my gosh. We don't have any more money. I think we need to sell. Ground, gravity, order, heat, fire, destruction. Oh, it's getting dark. I need to figure it out. How does this work, you know? Let me go and check. Hello guys. So basically I want to do a bit of research thing. So with this, how does it work? So you have this board, right? And you can see in each ingredients they have their own aspects. So you have this aspect. So this is different aspect. This one is different aspect. This one is different aspect, and so on and so forth. So you're reading it through, starting from the middle. Well, let's go back down again. So we're gonna start through the middle. Where is it? Through the middle, right? So you have distraction, cessation, fire, ice, cold, and heat, right? So if you want to be focusing on this, so what I found out is, if you want it, because it started from the distraction and cessation, let's say, and with that's basically like the pure one, right? And if you want to reach it all the way to cold, let's say you want to go cold, is to make the ingredients weaker. So how to make it weak is via going in a dryer. The dryer, you can use it multiple times, so you can dry again and again and again until you can have the desired outcome. So let's say, let's just say the coal or the fugu fish have the cessation, this one, sorry, the cessation, this, the one that looks like a hand icon. So if you want it to turn, sorry, like it has cold, so what you're gonna do, if you want to turn this one to cold, the fugu into cold, is you basically have to go here and dry it until you go basically push it all towards the cold side, so you can dry as many times as you want. So with this, in case, what we can do, we can go here, almanac, like, can you see cocoon have the hand icon in that? And let's buy one coal and one cocoon. Okay, it's so expensive, by the way. Let's get it delivered. So what we can do is basically grab the cocoon, we're just gonna dry, because if you guys can see, it's a heat and the cessation is inner, so it's gonna start there. So after cessation, it's gonna turn ice and it's gonna cold. But if you're going to see on the left corner, it says the heat, so it means if we're gonna dry it once, the heat is gonna disappear and the cessation is gonna turn into ice. So let's go and do that one. Let's try it. Try it. Okay, let's get it back. And while we do that one, we're gonna take off the heat, which is the distraction. Yeah, heat is the distraction. Yeah, let's remove the heat. So now we have this thing, I don't know what you call, cure, I think, that one. And then let's go back to this. So now we have the cold, right? So that's how it is. That's the ice, sorry, not cold, the ice. And then if we're gonna go back again and dry it, just wait for it. So it's gonna move from cessation, sorry, from cessation, it's gonna go to the ice, and then it's gonna go cold. So what the drying rack does is to make it weaker and weaker. So from the hard, like raw form of aspects, and it's gonna go to the weaker side of the aspects. And now we have this one. We're just gonna add that one here, and we need one more cocoon. Uh-oh, we need to sell something. Ginger root. We don't need ginger root. Let's sell that one. So now we can buy another cocoon. Okay. So we're gonna dry wrap this. So you really need to use your brain. And the thing is, doesn't explain to you what does the dry wrap do to you. Put it back there. We need to hurry up before we have to go. We need to finish this one. Okay, and let's start that one, and then let's go and pick up another thing. No, we don't want to cancel. No. Oh, we need to. Never mind. We need to only do one at a time. I wonder if they're gonna wait for a fire to start somewhere or light up one of their own. Okay. Now how many more? We can get more list. Learn to make thingy. Learn to make a strength potion. A potion that is often used by representative of manual labor force and so-called heroes on their journeys. It can also cause drowsiness. You can actually use it as a treat of insomnia just to make your clients don't hurt themselves. Days left. We need the strength. Okay. Strength is gravity. Okay, that one. We need the motion. What did we use again for the motion? I forgot. We can use carambola. That one. And then how we managed to do the thingy again? Okay, let me just figure it out. We need order, and then the motion. So we need the chaos and the motion. So we can buy carambola and the polar fish. Let's do that one. Carambola. We don't have any more money. Then how are we gonna buy stuff? We are so broke. So we need the order. So we need to delete the purity. So we have the order. Okay. Drop it there. And then we just need... Oh wait, did I... Ah! How to... Oh no. It's gonna explode, isn't it? Gonna happen. Oh, we can do it. Wait, what? Carambola and the polar fish, right? Yeah. 175. It's so expensive. And then we can just try it. No more. Who else have a motion? Let's see. We have blue cap or the coal. We can buy a chaos. Which one have chaos in here? Chaos or order? So yeah, I guess we cannot buy anymore. We need to get the polar fish. That's what we need. Yeah. Or the harpy. I guess this is it, guys. We don't have any more money to buy the rest of the stuff. I didn't know this is gonna be difficult to play this one. Anyways, guys, this is it for this live stream. No, I'm gonna finish now, darling. So thank you for watching, guys, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. So you take care, and yeah, my snoozy Kuya J is snoozing right now. Talk to you guys later. Bye bye.